What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? To my peeps, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. Anybody who has Taurus significantly in their chart. This channel, this message could resonate with you. Hold on a second. Okay, hopefully no commercials come on. Anyway, let me speak real quick into your life. You are wanted, you are appointed, you are anointed. Your feet is planted with your own shoes. Custom-made shoes that nobody else can feel. You are special, you are valuable, you bring a lot to the table. And that's point blank and period. You shine, and you shine so bright till everything is all right. All about the healing. Look at here. Now, ride and dies. Whoa. I know I'm supposed to be talking briefly, but whoa. Those comments you sent was so heartfelt. The ones from yesterday, and even the ones they always touch, but they hit different yesterday. Thank you so much. My day ones, all the way to my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you. And thank you for the emails, and thank you for the cash apps, and thank you. I am feeling appreciated from this channel. From a long time. It's been a long time since I felt appreciated from this channel, and wow, I really appreciate you guys appreciating me. And I want to just take the time to tell you thank you. And I really felt your words, and they really encourage. I have a headache right now, and I'm going to do this read, right? So that's what I'm talking about. That even though, sorry, let's see. Okay. That even though I may not be feeling well, or may not be feeling, feeling the best, that has nothing to do with you and my commitment to this channel. And so when you stay committed, and you watch, and you share, and you put a comment, you put an emoji, you take the time to interact with me, it means a lot. So with that being said, I want to say thank you to everybody. New day ones, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm going to say, I don't know if that's too loud. Hold on. Let me turn. All right. So, and then lastly, before I go ahead and get started, yes, my shirt is on backwards. I know. All right. So with that being said, when I drew these cards, I already know. And just like the reading I did where I told you I'm sick and tired of people thinking that they can come in and regulate, they can come in and control your love relationships. See, I'm tired of this, but I'm sick and tired. Matter to the point where I had to calm myself. I'm angry. I'm just that mad about this because I'm tired. I've been reading this for so long. So basically, in a nutshell, this is about a karmic. Okay, we got this is about a karmic, childish, masculine, which is female or male energy. Female and masculine energy. This is a masculine energy, but I'm going to say male energy, but fit it in whatever way you want to get it in, that has not learned any lessons. They still childish. Childish, playing games, blaming, don't want to work on themselves and their issues, because see, this person here, issues started in their childhood. I know this energy very, very well. Very well. I've been reading it, and it resonates with me. That's why when I see it, I'm tired of these people, places, and things. Just like I told you yesterday, the answer is no. But these type of people, these type of men, these type of women, they can't fathom the answer no. Because all the people around them do what they say. Jumped, hurdles, and flips and dips to be what they want them to be, say what they want them to say. This person here is the be-all, end-all in a lot of people's life. Because this particular person has material things, have used money as a way to control people. But when it comes to you, collective, us, collective, you can't control us with money, because we put money in its proper perspective. We know how to put money in its proper perspective. If we don't have it, okay. If we do have it, okay. It's not the be-all, end-all in our life. We know we need it to survive. But if we don't have it, we do what we have to do until we get it again. But that's not how this person rolls. Money equals control. Money is everything. Money is status. If they got money, their money is tied to their status, is what I'm trying to say. They don't see material things as temporal. Material things is everything, because material things allow people to see them. Material things put them on a pedestal. It makes people look at them It makes people want what they have. It makes people envy and be jealous of them. And so that gives them that buffer. It gives them that. And so they can't get out of their childish ways because they can't get the clarity, the real reality about money and about material things. Money and material things are temporal happiness. Real happiness comes from within yourself. But these type of people, they don't get that. Not these people. Childish. Okay. So, in the South Node. Still stuck in the South Node. Stuck back in time when you and them were together. Now, when I say together, I ain't talking about in the park. I ain't talking about on the phone and talking, or if you lived with them and y'all was together like that. I ain't even talking about that. This person, the only thing, now money and material things is their everything. But when it comes to you, that don't mean nothing to you. And so because money, this person can't control you with money, control you materially about what they can obtain and what they can give you materially. If that don't faze you, in some strange way, it makes this person obsessed. It makes this person turned on more because other women, other men, other people, they can get with what they have. They can control them with what they can give. But when it has come to you collective, us collective, we don't budge. And the answer as it stands today is still no. So that's why you got this passion here. Because it's so much passion, it's so much lust that you conjured up a spirit. You got so much lust and so much of that energy for someone that you can't get with money. You can't control and manipulate with money. But because you can't, it turns you on. It makes you want them even more and lust after them even more. And that, not to mention that this person that you're lusting after ain't looking, ain't searching, ain't trying to chase, ain't trying to find, ain't thinking, ain't dreaming, ain't lusting, don't want, and the answer is no, still. So, with not being able to get you with money and control you and manipulate you like they do to others, and because you keep saying no, it has conjured up. See, these are in the reverse. But the energy off of them. See, in reverse is, oh, no more passion, no longer childish. Because this is what, when it came out, this is what this energy wanted me to say. Oh, this person here, oh, they're not obsessed. Oh no, they're no longer childish. They so sorry, and they so sorry for everything, and you know they've learned their lessons. They have learned that they have been burdened over, you know, all the things that they have done. They have been burdened over the things that they've done, and they're so sorry. No. No. You're not getting ready to get me. Because that's not what kind of party this is. This person is childishly, constantly pulling, constantly searching, constantly thinking about you, lusting after you. Because the answer is no. And because they can't have you. So much so that this energy is attached to them. Because 9 times out of 10, this person has an addiction to, and so this is tied to this person. Therefore, 10 times fold, you saying no, and you saying, I'm moving on, and the thought of them never ever being able to access you in this manner is driving them crazy. Burton, they are beyond Burton. See, for me, when I look at this, why I was so pissed off is because, number one, I understand the reason why this is here. I understand that. Wanting something you can't have. There we go again with these interruptions. Wanting something you can't have. I get that. I get it. But to understand on their level, it pisses me off. Because I said no. You said no. We said no. And we said no, not once, not twice, not 10 times. We have said no continuously. And with that no, because this person won't heal what happened to them that traumatized them in this formality about lust, sex, something happened. But we can't, as a collective, help somebody that don't want to help themselves. Nor do we deserve to be targeted. Nor do we deserve to keep being involved in this lustful mess over and over and over again. Which pisses me off, and at this point, I'm trying to understand, because understand is at their level. Why are you not getting it? Maybe because the attachment. Because once these attachments, and this right here is a principality. This ain't no low level entity. No, it's not. This is high ranking right here. Many people and went to their grave fighting this one. This ain't an easy one to get away from, and this ain't an easy one to welcome in either. You have done quite a few things to let this one come and attach to you. They're very burdened. Very, very burdened. But this here is not our problem. This is not our problem. This is not our concern. When we were available, we gave our all. When we were available, we talked. We stayed. So much so to the detriment of our mental health, of our bodies. And some of us had these attachments through through this person. But we got out of it. And they still stuck. See. What I'm saying is be careful where you getting your information from. See, because these cards could have read so different. And it would have been like, oh yeah, even though it's right here and it's in the upright. The surrounding cards could have read so different. The childish here. As a child, this person was traumatized. As a child, they never got rid of, they never gotten over what happened to them. But still, that's not our problem. Because, and the reason why I say that is because when we were in their life and we already have established that we came down here to help them, but they keep getting stuck right here. They keep getting stuck. They keep surrounding themselves around people, places, and things that keep them stuck in this. Then they allow these attachments to come and get stuck to this, to never allow them to heal this. But you, us, we were sent here for them. But they did so much. This is another one that did too much. And now that they're stuck in this and will not and cannot learn the lesson, because this is not going to allow them to heal. Because if they heal, then they will have to leave them. And that's not going to happen. In order for you to get rid of this, you're going to have to denounce everything. You're going to have to turn your back on everything. That means money, material things, because all of this is attached to this. This is going to make you suffer. Take away all the things that you have, all the things that you obtained, all the things that you covet to make you feel special and put you on this pedestal. Take all those things away from you. You will have to renounce and denounce all those things for you to heal this. Because this is where it started. Then and only then can you learn your lessons and be able to come out of this mess. But instead of them focusing on them and what the mess that they're in, they keep targeting you with this mess. They want me to read it this way, but it's not. Constantly lusting and lusting and lusting and lusting after you, pining over you, spying over you. And now this is here because they stuck in their south node with this entity. But somehow, some way, you got out. Somehow, some way, you don't have this problem. You don't have this issue that they have. You got away. You got away because you the way shower. How you gonna be the way shower stuck in the mess that they in? It was your destiny to get out so you can show them the way. Not saying that it wasn't hard. Oh, honey. It was hard. But it was part of your destiny to get out so you can show them the way. So this can be healed. They can be healed. But in their mind, the only thing they can think about for you is this. But that's not what you came here for. You came here to help them. You came here for their soul. To help them to keep their soul intact and get out of this energy, because this right here is what's keeping them stuck. But they keep on wanting, this is another one, want to pull you back. Want to pull you back in time when you was with them. In their mind, it's because they want to be. They want one more chance. They want to, be with it one more time. They want to feel it one more time. You, we, us. This person would not be able to handle the energy that you're in right now. If you was to lay with them, you're no longer that person that you were back then. Your energy was your energy, but back then, and it was for a time and a season, but the person you are today, your energy field, it's not the same. It's just like the shoes I was talking about yesterday. You're not the same. Your shoes are custom made. Everybody can't wear your shoes. But your energy, and I'm not trying to say sex all the time because I don't want to have no reason for them to push my, to not push the video. But you get the message. You know what I'm talking about. Your energy right now is not the same as it was before. That's why I tell you guys to be celibate, to not get out there rolling to the left, rolling to the right, because right now, where it stands right now, you roll to the left, roll to the right, flip it and dip it back and forth. You gonna have somebody on your hands, another one on your hands that you're not gonna be able to get rid of. And again, I'm not talking about arrogance. I'm not talking about that you all this and you all that. I'm talking about energy. People are starving. They're starving. You have light. You have life in you. You give people life with your light. It's not just your light on the outside. It's that too. It's this too. This is very, very potent. You have to protect it. And so, because here you are. You're here. That's why I knew all of this. You're here. Here you go. Here you are. But to this type of individual, when they see this, it's not the same. It's not the reality. This is all that they can see from you. They don't see your gifts. They don't see your light, your healing. They do. But this right here, it trumps. This is how they see you, like this. They know these things behind you exist, but they're blinded with this. This is all they see. When they go to bed at night, this is what they see. They see you morning, noon, and night. They used to be able to control your night by targeting you, by sending you all this energy. And some of them, they will target you all day long. All day long, you will be bombarded with this energy. Because of this person. And they use that to be able to cipher your energy. Cipher your energy through this, and then turn around and give it to whoever else they living with, whoever they with, whoever else that paid them for it. You got different situations for different people. But whoever you dealt with, because you're not dealing with them, you dealt with them. They trying to deal with you. They are bombarding you. They are bothering you. Because your stance is still no. But, and as I looked at it, I was like, I'm not reading that like that, because that's not the case. South node. If you in your south node, you're not in your north node, you in your south node, that means that these things are still valid. This is your main concern. If I see child and I see karmic, no. That's not, this don't mean that you ain't got over your issues. No, it doesn't. It means that you're childish. That means that you handling lustful energy in a childish way. That means you going from woman to woman, man to man. You doing whatever, flipping and dipping, whatever you can. In some cases, I can't even say some of the things that some of these people are doing, because they have been living with this entity and with this for a long time. This has been driving them, and nothing fulfills them. Nothing has ever fulfilled them the way you have. The way you had in the past. It fed them and it fed other people. And they just can't get enough. They just can't get over it. They just can't stop thinking about it. It's an addiction. This person is addicted to you and your energy. I understand that. But when it comes down to understanding the low of low, get over it. No, you would never get it again. No. And some of you, they never even got it. They only had felt your energy because you were connected to them. They ain't never even they ain't never physically had anything with you. But energy is energy. Connection and energy is the same. It doesn't have to be physical. You still can feel it. But this here, I'm simply tired of it. Because, and I got it. I got it. This is the problem. This is what's driving. You got away from this. You were supposed to be stuck with them. You were supposed to be stuck with them, but you healed. And that's the issue. You healed. But I explained to you that you the way share. You the way shower. You was there to show the way. You came down here to show this person the way, but they refused. They got attached and got addicted and allowed this to come in and convince them to go against you. Convince them to siphon your energy. Convince them to take your energy and ride your back. Take all your take your wealth and your abundance. Left you high and dry. Not once, not twice, many times. Until you realized what was going on with this person. You realized that this was a karmic. You realized that you deserved more and that you don't give your all to a karmic. You came out of a karmic mindset and you transcend and renewed and rebuilt your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit. And you no longer considered yourself in this energy. You considered that this and this relationship or this connection worthy of you. It's nothing that this person can do for you. There's nothing that this person can give you. It's nothing that they can say. It's nothing that they can do. You're worthy. You're worthy of the best. And this person could never, ever give you what you are worth. And so with that, and in that, you walked away and you walking towards what you deserve and who you deserve. And there is no entity, there is no devil, there is no principality that's going to be able to stop that, because what's for you is for you. But all of this energy, no more. And when you come here again, because you will come here again, I'm gonna read you again. I'm about to say, I'm gonna read you again and read you again. So you keep coming here, you're gonna get exposed each time. So stop coming here with this. Stop bringing your energy here, because I'm going to expose you each time. And I'm going to tell the collective who you are each time. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Whatever God tell me to tell them, to the rooted, to the tooted, that's what I'm going to tell them. So if you don't want to be exposed, don't come here. You are gifted. Nobody can't take that away from you. You are a healer. You healed. You're rebuilt. You are rebuilt. You are renewed. You are transformed. And you are worthy of everything that is good, everything that is just, and everything that is powerful, anointed, valuable. You are worthy to have the best, to be the best, because you paid the price. You went and did what most people won't do. You took the hard road. And because you took the hard road, you are healed. And can't nobody take that away from you. You are healed from this. Can never, no longer attach, mess with, target, nothing. You are healed. And you are God's sweetheart. You are God's sweetheart. Whether you are male or female, God loves you so much. And God has built this barrier around you concerning these people, this energy, a barrier. And now all people can see is the sweetness that you hold, the light, the value. People can see you now. There's nothing holding you back. And like I said, for those of you that want love, do not chase it. Do not think about it. If you want something, want a person in your life, give what you want that person to give to you. Give it to yourself. Have that dialogue with God, with those wants and desires that you have, because you already are aligning for love. But you have to be able to give that to yourself, because that prepares you for when another individual comes in. It prepares you to have a successful relationship, because now you are not depending on another individual to give, to constantly give and pump you up and do this for you and do that for you, and you have all these rules and you need to do this, and you need to prove that you love me, but this. When you give love to yourself, that other person sees how to love you because you've been loving yourself. You don't have to open up your mouth. They see everything in you, through you, around you, because you've been giving it to yourself. You're sufficient. Your love is sufficient. And when you give it to yourself, you know how to give to another individual. You're not starving for love. You're not lonely for love. You know what you want. You know what you need. You know how to give to another individual. Things just flow and things just grow. And then God can come in and bring that person in that's just for you. And that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Those of you that's bothered up, and that's majority of us, that's bothered up with somebody like this, don't worry. I know it pisses you off too, because they can't fathom the word no. And you have to keep saying no, and keep saying no, and keep saying no, keep saying the same thing over and over and over again. And they not getting it. The more you say no, the more spell work they pay for. The more spell work they do, the more you say no. And then it goes right back to them. The spell work don't want the spell work doesn't work. The love spells don't work. Don't none of that stuff work, because you're not interested in them. Your heart is closed off to them. It's nothing that they can do to get you to come back to them. You have seen who they are, the core of who they are. And you're not going to attach yourself to that. Who wants to attach themselves to this? No. And that's all they think about. They're not thinking about having a relationships of substance and value. Only thing they thinking about is your energy up in that bedroom. That's it. That's what sustains them. That's what makes them grow. That's what helps them gain material things, and that's what's important to them. And that's how they can dump all that negative energy on you and take all your energy, your good energy, and be able to move on and do all these good things while you sitting in the dumps having to transmute all that energy. Go ahead with that mess. Ain't nobody getting ready to be bothered with that. Nobody's getting ready to be bothered with that. Constantly have to transmute somebody else's energy because they don't want to do the work. They don't want to heal. All they want to do is keep on dumping on you and keep giving you their energy and that mess that they got. All their problems and issues. That's all that is. It's a whole revolving cycle. Targeting you to dump. You're a dumping ground. That's what you are to them, a dumping ground. Come in and dump. And take clean energy and give you all the dirty energy. Take the clean energy from you so they can be clean and refilled and rebuild. And they can go and take that energy and continue to go out there from woman to woman to woman to woman, because just because they with you, just because they marry you, just because they around you, they still gonna go back and do the thing. They have an addiction. They gonna feed that addiction. You are a dumping ground. That's what they see you as. You have to continue to see these people. And it's not just this person. It's a lot of people. It could be friends. It could be family. Dumping. Call you on that telephone. Dumping. Taking your energy and dumping that mess on you that they talking about on that phone. You have to stand up for you. What's best for you. Put your boundaries up. But anyway, let me get off of here. All right. So with that being said, hit the comments, guys. Let me know, did you get anything? Did you understand what I was saying about this energy? Because they're targeting you. They want to come back and dump. It's going to be up to you to continue to put a stop to it, block it. Don't even pay it no attention. Keep going. But this energy is going to come out again, and I'm just going to expose it. I'm just going to start exposing these people. Just exposing them. So it is what it is. So comment, share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I'm sending love, and I'm sending love, and I'm sending healing your way. Trinity is